Hello, hello! Salutare la toată lumea bună și bine ați revenit la un live întârziat. V-ați prins, astăzi este episodul cu numărul 4 din acest joc minunat Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Vă dați seama că mai sunt și alte variante, adică mai sunt și alte părți din joc și că m-am uitat recent pe net și nu le am pe celelalte. Dacă le aveam, începeam cu începutul. Dacă nu mă înșel, ar mai fi încă unul după ăsta. Dar până o să mai jucăm și alte părți, continuăm aventura aici. Să vedem unde ne duce povestea și acțiunea. Și bineînțeles, avem aici alături de noi cafeaua magică. Mamă, a întâia este. Mamă, este întuneric afară! Am o curiozitate.
City has gone to hell. Damn drunken idiot tourists. Sometimes I cannot stand working the red light shift.
So, the red light district really does attract all kinds. Enjoy your debauchery, sir.
Adam, you there? You're not gonna believe this, but Vadim Orlov is in Prague.
You're kidding.
I wish I were. 6 months ago, he got an augmented expert's visa and has been coming and going periodically ever since. Border control logged him in this morning.
I arrived in Prague 6 months ago. Where's he staying?
In the Lilioma Courtyard Apartments on Lavani Street, 2nd floor.
I'll check it out.
Why not?
I can't believe Rucker's dead.
That bastard had it.
This is only going to make our lives harder. Do you think we'll get blamed for killing him?
Next point. Why not? Let him think.
Peste puțin.
Worse than the beggars.
Asta e misiune secundară. Dar merge să o facem, că așa e fain.
Da, și...
Cum ajung acolo sus? Mă, n-avem loc în... Mamă! Enervantă chestia asta că nu am loc în inventar. Trebuie să vedem ce să consumăm. Hai să consumăm asta. Cum ajung acolo sus?
City has gone to hell.
How much? It's not bad.
Audio, mersi frumos de apreciere. Deci nu înțeleg, deci nu-mi dau seama.
Move along.
I will never ask.
Užíváte si vyhlídku?
Ia uite aici, aici în poză apar și eu. E 608. Păi da, dar cum ajung acolo în apartament, e problema. Să am, adică am asta o... Am un feeling, nu sunt sigur. Nu sunt sigur, dar sunt șanse să mor pe ăștia. Nu sunt sigur de asta, hai să vedem. Știți vorba aia că încercarea moarte n-are. Oh, shit, picara. Shit. Du-te-n brânză de urs. M-am gândit că merge să mă sui pe ăla, dar văd că nu. Palisade 0411. Palisade, asta unde prânzei? Bă, că mi-arată pe acolo, dar cum urcă acolo?
How are you?
Hezký město, že jo? No. Bastard kiss his ass and get to heaven. How come to make deals with them?
Keep it out of my report.
You have no idea what it's like.
Cum brânzic că intru acolo?
What a place.
Nu, hai că lăsăm mai târziu, că nu știu, nu mi explic. De sărit,
Hello?
n-am cum să așez alea, adică cel puțin nu...
Ježiš.
Îmi pică mie vis acum cum să le așez.
What is that?
Bad enough when he was just drugs.
director's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his.
I know opponents are saying the Human Restoration Act is a step backwards, a devastating blow against basic interests. These social justice warriors fail to see the bigger picture. The audience has threw everything off the rails. Since then, the rift between augmented and natural has gotten so wide, so deep, it's become impossible to cross. We need a timeout, a temporary separation of the classes, so we can clear the air and reevaluate how we can pose this.
Cum aflăm ce parol are?
Byla nalezena v uličce rozřezaná na kusy. Občany nabádáme, aby zůstali bdělí a aby se v noci zdržovali na bezpečných a dobře osvětlených prostranstvích. Korporátní banka Palisáda odhalila své plány na expanzi svého holdingu v České republice. Ředitelka Palisády Ashany Talvarová prohlásila, že se počet technických a administrativních pozic zdvojnásobí při budování nových datových úložen ve 4 městech. Očekává se, že na seznam poboček přibude Ostrava, Olomouc, Zlín a Kladno.
Ușa secretă.
Palisáda se sídlem v Praze je největší a nejprestižnější bezpečnostní korporátní
Am bă, să edita mai boss-ul și n-are și el o... N-are și el bani mai mulți pe aici. Mamă, sărac e. Sniper rifle.
You find anything in that apartment yet?
It's like you said, Miller keeps his secrets well hidden. But I'm looking. I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
There's card inside. Bun, hai că mai luăm informații, să-l închidem. Să nu știe că am umblat aceea. Să vedem aici. Nu, 363. Ia să vedem. 1, 3, 6, 3. Cum mă, nu merge? nu-ți zic că se scanează astea. Vreau să iau arma aia. Mamă, dar e rifle. Sniper rifle. Asculăm tot pe asta. Deci fii atent, deci dacă nu te uiți cu punctul spre zona respectivă, nici nu vezi. Ce? Cum?
At Harvard, Dr. Stansfield Christensen. It is a pleasure to speak with you, Doctor. Tell me, what do you feel the Human Restoration Act will achieve?
When? When? That is a pleasure to speak with you. Restoration Act, step back. A devastating blow.
Trebuie să vedem ce aruncăm ca să luăm ăla. Ah, nice!
Evaluate how we can coexist peacefully.
So the sentiment that it is being enacted as a form of subjugation is false, then, Doctor?
Unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them. I am not augmented, but I have many friends who are.
Hai să mergem.
thing I hate most about working late is all the homeless that move in here after dark.
Ty si myslíš, že máš problémy, Augu? Nemáš ani tušení. Ale já nebudu na ulici někoho zastavovat, abych je rozebíral.
E ceva de sărit? Ia uite. Ăsta cred că sare. Vreau. Am decât una din asta.
On Havani Street yet?
I've been busy.
Don't miss this chance, son. Based on past border control logs, Orlov never stays in Prague for very long.
Cum? Băi, este... Problema este alta. Cum intru în apartament? Cum intru în apartamentul ăla?
I've sold most of my jewelry already.
Just make it through this shift.
No.
I will never ask for that.
Ăla îmi zice să investighez apartamentul ăla. Dar mă tot uit și nu văd... Nu văd cum aș putea...
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Nebylo by pár kreditů?
Tady pan nablejskanej auk určitě bude mít na rozdávání.
Alex, you here?
Hey, thanks for being quick. Didn't want to be seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
I can be a gentleman, sometimes. You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roka Seca beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying to Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Tell me more about this researcher.
The information we found on Norstad was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim, calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
Are you saying I fucked up?
No, not at all. You just seem to put a lot of faith in Janus's opinion, that's all.
Janus changed my identity, gave me purpose again after VersaLife ruined everything for me. He helped me see things I'd never seen before.
Like what?
Like how some conspiracy theories aren't far from the truth. After Panama, I didn't believe any of that shit Picus News kept spinning about the incident. About what caused the incident. Then things got real bad for us Augmented, and Janus gave me a chance to set it right.
By going after the men in the shadows.
By working with you. I keep thinking about what you said, about framing ARC for a break-in that makes them look like terrorists. A VersaLife researcher shows up dead, poisoned just like Rucker? Are we talking bioweapons here?
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Deci putem să folosim copacul ca să ne urcăm sus. Da, nu. Cum ajung acolo în apartament? Ce încerc eu să fac, nu știu dacă este corect. Dar zic că, din moment ce mă lasă să mă sui pe ele, ar trebui să mă lase să le și pun. Bă, da, greu e. Faza este că se mișcă. Da. Nu! Du-te în brânză, băi! Vreau să dau click dreapta, de click stânga. Pelea. Merge, bă, mă spela, mă sui înainte, dar nu știu ce nu mă las acum pe ăsta.
Seraph, I found Orlov. He's dead.
What? Are you sure it's him?
Well, technically I never met him before. I did, however, meet a doctor who looks just like him in Alaska. In that clinic I told you about? His name then was McFadden.
Christ, Adam. What exactly happened to you in that clinic?
I don't know.
Palisade Property Bank.
I was in the coma ward. It was run by the World Health Organization. Facility 451. Can you dig into it?
Of course.
I'm gonna search this body and the apartment, see what I can find.
Îmi place chestia asta, că faci și pe detectivul.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Shit! Mă, să că nu pot să-i... Nu mă, dacă folosesc ăsta, pot să-l folosesc. Multitool-ul ăsta, să-mi curios dacă pot să folosesc multitool-ul pe... Ia uite, mă, e bun și multitool-ul. Mai trebuie din astea multitool-uri din alea. Mamă, dar sunt și scumpe. E puțin, sunt două calculatoare. Shit! E puțin că mai am unul din ăla. Ar trebui să... Mare lucru nu prea găsirăm. Niciun cod, nimic. M-am gândit că poate mi găsesc ceva o ascunzătoare secretă. Nu cred! 3608. Adam Jensen, Medical History. Vreau să închid și ăsta, că nu mă las.
quiet.
What's wrong with him?
Eu sunt! O, să vedem aici, trebuie să mergem la etaj. Dar să mergem întâi la lasă să vorbim întâi cu... Vorbim întâi cu ăsta.
We had Jensen inside through the complex today.
Daniel Fletcher, you are a genius. Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a stanic.
A stanic? The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanic watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Thanks, I'll check it out.
Great, let me know how it goes.
We've only got 3 victims left to identify from the train station bombing, we think.
Being paranoid.
No, I'm telling you, someone's hacking into the server and reading our email.
It's got to be Director Miller. He's got... I picked up a trail on a human smuggling ring just on the fringes of Gollum. It's got to be Director Miller. He's got
Hey, private conversation.
It's got to be Director Miller. He's got access to all our communications for security reasons.
I'm telling you, they were hacked. It wasn't Miller. He wouldn't have to go through a back door.
I heard you were in Gollum earlier today. That must have been a head trip.
Deci facem pestionul în la bază.
Director Miller gonna be in Gollum City.
He told me as long as it takes. He's coordinating with state police.
That explains why he went home to change first. He keeps his personal field gear in his apartment.
Of course he does. He likes his privacy. Is it truly actually this?
Ours doesn't make sense because it's hard to know.
Shit. N-am loc. Ce folosim de pe aici? Folosi. De capul meu, este amețit ăsta cu Bet. Intră Bet în birou aici.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
Și aventura continuă. Să vedem unde ne aruncă. Connecting. Login. Loading avatar.
This is different.
Hai de cap. Ce brânză. Ce brânză trebuie să fac aici? Nu știu ce trebuie să fac aici. Ce chestie! Mamă, dar de ce se vede? De ce se vede așa? Deci este mega complex aici. Că nu văd... Mai fuseram la început. Deci dacă n-ar fi așa blurat, ar merge mult mai ușor. Dar cred că din cauza este și făcută așa că na, sunt... Mă, este enervantă chestia asta? Că nu-mi dau seama Unde pot să sar? Ce? Patru din 5. Fa, belea. Mamă, dar greu fu. Mega greu.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because Ark doesn't operate in North America.
Place call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside Ark?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker... Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the Council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call.
Oh, belea.
Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
It'll have to be somewhere safe. Leave the task force when you can, and I'll contact you with a location.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
My job. What about you?
I'm sorry that I wasn't questioning you. It was meant to be jovial. Guess I need to work on my timing. Anyway, I'm leaving a message for the director, asking if he's heard from Vince Black, our organized crime division head.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe.
Dar ce se întâmplă? De ce se vede așa?
Could find out.
Sure. I think I can do some digging around for you. When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Why stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for Lim International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Is there anything in Black's psyche, Val, that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable. As am I. As are you.
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action he might take?
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No. I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where Manderley came from exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns, so if you'll excuse me...
The original digital Robin Hood.
Asta mă puțin, ce brânzică? Avem două punze din astea. Unde brânzică le băgăm? Cred că ar trebui băgate și aici, da. Mamă, mai măream inventarul. Hai, mă. Shit, mai măream inventarul aici.
When he got pinched, the task force made him a deal. Work for us or go to jail. Pretty easy transfer, Chang.
heard rumors Hex was tied in with the Juggernaut Collective. Is that why he's taking point on the investigation?
Hex was totally independent. But Chang hates the collective. Says they're nothing but terrorists who hide behind righteousness. Plus, they're ghosts, so rain them down is a huge challenge. You just know some head of law enforcement.
Da, dar stai puțin, că nu înțeleg o chestie. De ce văd așa?
I don't have a good feeling about the temperature inside Gollum right now.
I thought you were supposed to bring Rucker back alive. Jesus, Jensen.
Shit. Ce se întâmplă? De ce se vede așa?
Aaron's making a bunch of press appearances. Are we supposed to believe he's the new...
Didn't take him very long to see the spotlight, did it? Fucker's body. If I have anything, I'll let you know. I found something. Rucker's death has got everything on the left jumper. I need somebody over here.
Our operation
Something strange is going on here. How many have they lost in the last 3 months?
Ce brânzică trebuie să-i fac astuia, că nu știu ce să-i fac, să vede prea... Oare până ies? Oare până ies de aici?
That's the materials needed for a booby trap.
Hey, Adam. I heard about Rucker. That's terrible, Adam. He was our standard bearer. What direction will the movement take now?
I don't know. I spoke to Miller as he was leaving. Told me he was going to Gollum City to talk to the state police.
Damn, I hope he has better luck than you and Smiley did. Because if you think that Prague is bad now, imagine what'll happen if reaction to Rucker's death gets violent.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, Fubar is what'll happen. What a week. And meanwhile, I'm going crazy waiting for Dr. Ozen to get back to me with my test results.
How did it go with Dr. Ozen? She ran some tests?
I swear to God, Adam. These tests they give me are more stressful than being in the field. When I'm out there, I have immediate feedback every second. And when you're doing these tests, they just stare at you and take notes. I don't like it.
Nobody does. When do you get the results?
Dr. Ozen didn't say. I don't know, hopefully in a day or two.
Try and stay positive.
Always.
So what do you think of our new doctor?
What do you mean?
I just wonder what she's really doing here.
Things are heating up here in Prague. We can use all the help we can get. I'd be worried if Interpol didn't send a psychologist. Besides, I spoke to her for an hour. I like her.
It just seems suspicious to me, that's all. We've never needed a psychologist before. Who's she watching?
Come on, Adam, you keep talking like that and Chang's gonna change all the locks again. There are 87 agents in Prague, and I just finished handing out the new keycards.
I should get going.
Okay. Talk to you later.
E că nu văd nimic așa cu... Ce nu înțeleg de la ce este. Trebuie să mergem să vorbim cu doctorul.
Are you here to talk? Adam, what's up? Did you check out Black's office yet?
Not yet, no.
I hope you can find a lead. I feel so damned handcuffed, you know?
I understand, don't worry. If there's something to find, it'll get found. I'll see you around, Doc.
Shit, crezi că trebuie să vorbesc.
Peter is the most stable agent we have.
Da, ce vrând zic, cred că trebuie să-i dau ceva, vreun medicament, ceva ca să iese din starea asta. Dar ce medicament trebuie să-i dau?
Anything, I'll let you know.
We should find out, but it's not a priority.
I was looking into old news reports about anti-aug violence, and your name came up.
See that? It's just chatter on top of chatter.
Bă, tu... Ah, gata, ia uite-l.
Yeah, we've seen it already.
Să vedem ce-i dă duram. Îi dă duram o... Ce este asta? Big Man's Bro. Examen. Bine, îi dă duram o bere. Îi dă duram o bere și îi reveni imaginea. Nu de alta, dar era... Nu ne descurcam cu...
That's gotta raise him.
De unde e ieșirea? Partea asta pe aici. Bebelea, trebuia să-i bag o bere. Anișoara, mulțumesc frumos de apreciere. Trebuia să-i bag o bere la caracter.
Make the best of it, he says. What a joke. Can't believe a word they say.
Mnozí dříve licencovaní občané již nebudou mít nárok na novou ověřovací kartu.
It was near here.
I should have stayed in bed. I hope no one will generate that in job.
Proč staní? Ještě ti dělá.
So nějakým prým.
Are you blind? Stanley's shop won't be open for a while.
Stay back! This is none of your affair.
See? Across the street. Nice coat. Good luck finding the people who hacked us. Hopefully it will turn out to be nothing.
O stau puțin, păi. Era în interior acolo.
Hey, Adam.
I've managed to track Vince all the way to the Repertory Cinema yesterday.
When it is best. And it's a pleasure to speak with you too. Listen, I know opponents are saying the Human Restoration Act is a step backwards, a devastating blow against basic human rights. These social justice warriors fail to see the bigger picture. The Og incident threw everything off the rails. Between augmented and natural, it's gotten so wide.
Russ's death has got everything on the web jumping.
You need a timeout, a temporary separation of the classes, so we can clear the air and reevaluate how we can coexist.
The amount of data is huge.
Unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them. Not on many,
If I have
but I have
anything,
many
I'll let
friends
you
who
know.
are. And most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them, it's horrifying. They want to feel safe again, and the Human Restoration Act can give them that.
Well, there you have it, folks. It sounds like UN Resolution 3507 may be the solution the world is looking for. Thank you, Dr. Christensen, for your honest and insightful perspective. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palestine Bank Corporation. Located in Prague, the
Nu, 996.
iconic blade facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world. Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals.
Shit, nu e 1996. Asta e că la Palisade. Acolo e safe-ul ăsta.
Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think they're just wasting their time. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing us the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacities, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features. Ariel, up in the stratosphere. Deadly infectious diseases are at the center of some disturbing health news right now. The most significant of them, in terms of human cases and death toll, is an antibiotic-resistant strain of tuberculosis that has been spreading quickly through the Indian subcontinent. World health officials are
Ui
scrambling
să
to
văd
contain
dacă
the
găsesc...
outbreak, even as work begins in San Francisco at pharmaceutical giant VersaLife's cutting-edge
Parola pe aici pe undeva, dar nu...
to find a more aggressive cure. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly, new vaccines become obsolete before they can even reach infected areas.
Da, nu putem să facem unde asta. Era bun unul din ăsta ca să putem să... Ca să putem să spargem ăsta aici.
Not only on aggressive treatments, but on new cures and methodologies.
Trebuie să mă uit în calculator, mai mult ca sigur.
Come on. I was called in to consult with the Palisade Bank last week. You should see the security.
The floor directly above. I used to work in a place like that. They had a cybersecurity team of 7, checking systems, updating codes, you name it.
I guess.
Just a sec.
I guess that's what makes them so hard to break into.
Ask him yourself.
Even if they do get compromised, the data can be removed physically. They have several alternate entrances, like secret passageways.
It's right there. The most obvious thing in the world.
Could be
Be
anyone.
careful
Really.
out there. Ask him yourself.
It's whoever we're not thinking of.
We have another one. On the floor directly above.
I don't know. You could put the name of every organization on the board and throw darts at it.
In pursuit, but they're losing it.
Art doesn't make sense because of, you know, the obvious.
One tiny interruption and you're fucked.
Materials. If I have anything, I'll let you know.
The Church of the Machine God has a leader,
It's whoever
but
we're
all
not
we know
thinking
about her at this point is that she's a woman and they call her mother. That's creepy, right? I think that's really creepy.
It's just chatter on top of chatter.
Everything we know about this guy can fit on one yellow sticky note.
Art
We know
doesn't
his
make
name.
sense
It's Victor
because
Marchenko.
remember the days when
If
people
that's
would
it,
claim
and nothing else.
responsibility
I mean,
for
we
the
can't find a
horrible
trace of
shit
him
they
anywhere.
did?
The amount of data to shift through is huge.
I don't know. You could put the name of every
Why
organization
aren't we-
on the board and throw darts at it.
Never mind.
Become impossible to cross. We need a timeout, a temporary separation of the classes, so we can clear the air and reevaluate how we can coexist peacefully.
So the sentiment that it is being enacted as a form of subjugation
unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them. I am not augmented, but I have many friends who are. And most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them is horrifying. They want to feel safe again, and the Human Restoration Act can give them.
Well, there you have it, folks. It sounds like UN Resolution 3507 may be the solution the world is looking for. Thank you, Dr. Christensen, for your honest and insightful perspective. This is Eliza Casella, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and now for a close look at the events making
Take a hike, Agent.
Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in Prague.
E că nu putem să ne uităm în calculator. Merge să luăm o chestie din aia, dar să se vede. Merge să cumpărăm una din aia, că nu avea cum să spargem calculatorul.
Of course the police don't want him.
Oh, o folosit pe Sid. Eu nu mai știu de unde am cumpărat data trecută unul.
I don't want any trouble.
Zadržím na kontrolních bodech, jakmile Praha aktualizuje své regulace augmentací. Mnozí dříve licencovaní občané.
Fucking can't feel my toes, man.
And then I said, you want how much for this? And then he said, 50 credits.
She did everything. It's so expensive.
Okay, fine.
I know, right?
Nu zic că este întuneric. Adică este noapte. Toate sunt închise.
oddělení je skorumpovaný.
Here comes another one.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s rusákama.
Deci de aici nu putem să luăm nimic.
Hey, you. We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Over here, friend. I have what you...
Welcome,
welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high-end. And you look like you know high-end. Which biotech did your job? Not isolate. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of carbon fiber. As one enthusiast to another, you can tell me.
Gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal. You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets. But we will, and you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it. All the details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell or to buy?
Sure.
Great. Go ahead.
Bă, ce brânză se... Cum deschide magazinul ăsta? Ce brânzic? Bă, du-te în brânză. Și nu înțeleg care e faza cu asta. Nu mi... Zice să te uiți în magazin și nu afișează magazinul.
Přímo tady ve městě. Takhle jsme sem přišli o 2 roky pozdě.
Got it. Let's keep moving.
Can't defend against that kind of team.
Hezký vybavení.
He always liked the card tricks when I was a kid. Found that stuff fascinating. Did you know him?
Welcome to Magia.
Anyway, you want to head up to the Red Queen maybe? Grab a drink. Please refrain from doing that. How much? That's not bad.
Na tohle já nemám.
Welcome to a brave new world.
Wouldn't treat a dog like that.
Trebuie să încerc din nou la ăla.
Gets ahead.
God, my skin.
One more time. That's it. Then I'll get clean.
E că nici nu mai știu pe unde fu ăla.
It is nice, isn't it?
City has gone to hell.
We outnumber the police. We should fight back. Me, you bastard! Leave me alone. I'm cooperating.
You need it? I got it.
Co je tohle?
I've got it all here. Anything. Cheap, expensive, imported, exported, whatever. Whatever
Haven't
you're
we got
looking
rid
for,
of them
I'll
yet?
make you a deal.
Nu poți să hăcuiești pe ăștia pe aici.
It's all right here.
Disgusting.
A goddamn claim.
Oh, hello. Another one. The clockman.
Unde castravetele găsi pe aia, nu-l mai găsesc.
Great.
Ah, customer, right? Over here. What do you want? Hypostims? Pick up a prescription? If you want Mikhail or the doctor, they're not here.
Who is Mikhail?
My nephew. He works here as an assistant, but he didn't show up for work today. His apartment is just across the street. Would it have killed him to let me know he can't come in?
Probably not. Especially since you seem like such an approachable boss.
Did you come here for something?
This place has a doctor?
Oh yes, Dr. Sipra, Mr. Big Shot from Tai Young, who thinks he's too good for a place like this.
Tai Young. What did he do for them?
He calls it experimental neurotherapy. If he's so good, how come his patient ran away and he can't find her?
What does an experimental neural therapist do exactly?
He is vague about it, and I don't care enough to ask. You want something else?
I'll be going.
Do what you want.
Who listens to that garbage? Hello. Who listens to that garbage?
Uite ce are ăsta aici. Stă așa ascuns cu medicamente.
What's going on?
Intrăm la ciurdit.
Seattle's fortress of solitude. But until then, I have to reiterate some things. Okay, followers, who else thinks there are far too many questions that Nathaniel Brown and his cronies at Santo are...
Am încă 15 ca să facem unul din ăla.
Questions to ensure the human restoration while the crime
Who listens to that garbage?
Vitrine.
Hands of bastard.
Pamatujte, dámy a pánové, v baru platí zákaz ošahávání. A teď to pořádně roztočíme. Dámy, zadrsejte nám.
Price is doubled for Augs, baby.
To zbožňuju, tak se mi to líbí. Tyhle dámičky jsou tak nažhavený. Za pár dní se přijďte podívat na Zorku, která vám se svým mechanickým hadem předvede takovou show, že budete zírat. Ale dneska pijte a bavte se, lidičky. Ukažte, jak se umíte bavit.
Asta e că inventarul e cam mic. Ce lor rămâne? Ce ăsta e un amortizor. Din păcate nu putem să punem nici la asta, nici la asta, decât ăsta folosește amortizor. Este că poate le vindem. Rifle, armor, piercing.
Máme augmentovaný, máme naturály. Jestli máte kredity, my máme zboží. Stačí si vybrat. Na noc v Rudý královně nikdy nezapomenete. Nádhera, lidičky. Ukažte, jak se umíte bavit.
Ăsta cred că ar trebui să-l vindem, pistolul ăsta. Văd că le mai putem combina astea. Ca să le vindem. De ce să le vindem? Astea sunt pentru vânzare. Toate sunt aici pentru vânzare.
Pamatujte, dámy a pánové, v baru platí zákaz ošahávání. A teď to pořádně roztočíme. Dámy, zatrsejte nám. Jo, díky všem, že jste dneska přišli do Rudý královny. Máme holky, máme kluky, máme tady všechno. Připravte si kredity, dámy a pánové, jízda začíná. Hej, jste připravený a nažavený? Možná už je čas vlítnout na věc, ne? Pamatujte, soukromí pokoje jsou k dispozici nahoře.
I got something you want. Anything goes here, baby. As long as you have the credits to back it up. Tall, dark, and augmented. Over here.
What happened at the train
Can
station?
you imagine?
And now everything going on in Multumesc. I don't know if I feel comfortable walking in this district. Wonder how they're doing at the casino. How can you call this place safe when it's run by criminals?
Don't believe it.
Okay, forget I said anything. I didn't realize it was there.
Money and leave her out of this, or else.
Oh, great. Another orb.
Why don't you go fuck yourself? Not sure how I feel about this weather.
The place was okay, but for some reason it was weird.
Get lost. This place is not for you. Turn around, Clank. We Yobki are not allowed inside.
Don't be so uptight.
This is your
Street exhibit looks interesting. I'll go
I'm here.
Plug, something for everyone.
Oh!
Don't be bashful. We both know why you came here.
Yeah.
I can recognize a former police officer from a mile away. Once they learn to walk, they never forget it. These boys bore me. You look interesting, though. I'll let you watch. I'll even give you a discount.
This is as risque as it gets in the main room, honey. But in private, oh, you'll never forget me.
Work it.
I'd say hobo,
Work it.
krasotinko.
If you want more, you'll have to spring for a private room. But I guarantee I'm worth it.
You're so beautiful. You know that?
I only have one stick to no picture.
I just love short, puffy balls. You're
Been waiting all day for
yourself,
this.
baby.
Nic mnie tak nie rozrajcuje, jako pusto podstrzazować.
She booked a place here? In a private room?
I'm sorry, but I'm still freaked out by all of this.
So she's having a fling with an augmented gigolo. The vote of us. I don't care what the politicians say.
What can I get?
So, was I right about this place or what?
Zic că poate mai găsi niște alea. Mai trebuie încă 5.
In the old sector was great, but this area is every bit as amazing and completely different.
It's too bad there's no helicopter tour.
Well, well.
Live from Picus. Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age.
Any news from Dominic? Has he come to his senses?
No, Mrs. Catholic.
I have enough theatrics from that vampire Redditch.
Yes, Mrs. Catholic.
Boys can be such idiot creatures. Why is that?
Something to do with the hip...
Master Catholic, I am the owner of the Red Queen. I make a point of knowing everything important, but you, I do not know.
Could be I'm not important.
Oh, please. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately? Besides, I have a healthy curiosity. It is important to a mother.
Mom wouldn't be thrilled about me being in a place like this.
Really? I can't imagine why. A good time never hurt anyone.
If people are getting hurt, you might end up seeing more of me than you'd like.
If you're so concerned, by all means keep your eyes open for misconduct. It's like I always say, a safe client is a paying client.
It's not the safety of the clients I'm worried about.
The Red Queen is a family business. My eldest son works the bar. The other does security upstairs. Come in on the weekend and you'll meet one of my nieces, Agnieszka. She's the late show. You see, around here, nothing comes before family.
What can you tell me about the red light district?
Oh, you can't be that naive. Then again, we don't get many of your kind through here as clients.
And why is that?
Because the Diwalis control it. Now, if an Og's money is good, it challenges our preconceptions. We can be very accommodating. Still, when it comes to your kind, some among us are... what's the word?
Skeptical?
Yes, that's a very good word for it. Skeptical. Especially when the Og in question seems to be all dressed up for something. It makes the other customers nervous.
This place, it's a Diwali-run operation, is that right?
Half of Prague is a Diwali-run operation. My family has a God-given talent for overseeing things, and well, poor Prague. It was in sore need of oversight.
And what do you oversee exactly?
I oversee this club, obviously. as well as certain relationships, certain efforts that require a matriarch's touch, and the comings and goings of certain strangers who ask too many questions.
I'm flattered if that was a threat.
Be careful, metal man. You don't really belong here.
That's what they tell me. I've heard enough for now.
Leaving already? You don't look shy.
This is why we keep you away from us.
You'd be a terrible pickpocket, that's for sure.
Needed this.
Why do you have to bother me? I'm busy.
Best club in Prague, friend. But I'm busy right now.
Se poți acolo venire. Ia asta ce zice.
You want to drink? See the bartender. You want anything else? You know what to do.
Oopsie.
I can recognize a former police officer from a mile away. Once they learn the walk, they never
Wow! Salutare, Dănuț! Dănuț, mersi frumos de apreciere! Da! Ajunserăm și pe la puf! Ia!
Don't bother trying to be tricky, sugar. They've been watching you since you set foot into the district. You stick out like, what do you Americans say? A sore thumb? Yes, that's it.
Stai că aici sunt de la etaj.
Not my type.
Not my type. Manager office să coborâm. Mai băgăm câte un shot.
Go away. Go away from me.
You're the most beautiful woman I have ever seen.
Păi, credite pe ei nu mă aruncă și ăștia nimic.
Užívej si ten rytmus.
Don't these heels make my legs look long? I bet I could wrap them around you.
E că nu mai găsesc ieșirea.
You like what you see, don't you?
So, here we are at last. Red Queen. I can't believe I've been working in this city for 2 years.
Listen, I did what you asked. Well, it has a big deal reputation. I don't want to hear from you. Who wants to get happy, eh?
Best street in town. Best whores in
Didn't
town.
fuck a clank.
Come to the red.
What if we're being watched right now? You ever think about that?
Deci plecai ca să-l găsesc pe la de arme. Și ajunsei prin altă parte.
Who else will take care of it?
Uite că nu știu unde brânzic este ăla.
Why not? There's got to be some way to get off this job.
endless sewers. Ridiculous. More than a few around.
Jak to zastawię? Unde brânză e la mă? Eu nu mai știu cum a ajuns la magazinul lui ea.
To já nevím, dobrý i zlý. A chce se bez ní dostat. Svak se mi to pokusil opomenut.
Hate to see what these folks have done.
I did not like the way those guards from the bank were looking at me earlier. Those Bad Wars guys? What happened? Are you alright? I guess I sat on the bench thinking belonged to the bank. Ask me to leave. Did you say anything? No way. They're much more intimidating than the police. Like they would not even hesitate to kill me.
That's impressive.
La asta mai fuse o dată pe aici. Păi, dar unde... Unde brânzică? De fapt, este că aici mi arată șopurile care sunt. Cred că nu ar.
Nemůžu se dočkat.
Užíváte si vyhlídku?
Are you blind? Hey, you. We got
A, uite la aici ăsta. La Tecnor.
for sale inside.
Over here. Welcome, welcome.
Dar stă o grămadă de vorbă și nu mă lasă.
Nice gear you've got here. You try. Sure.
Great. Go ahead.
Mă, iarăși. Oi, de... Nu-mi deschide magazinul, mă. Du-te-n brânză. Deci nu deschide magazinul, nu pot să cumpăr o chestie care îmi dă voie ca să spar un calculator. Deci mi se pare aiurea rău de tot.
tomu fakt jedou, jak to zastavit?
That's impressive.
City run by criminals and
Everything will be explained at the station.
Come on, there is nothing happening in this district.
I wonder how you know that.
Reminds me of a movie I once saw.
Here comes another one.
Welcome to Palisade. We get few augmented clients and visitors, sir.
Protocol will be extra tight tonight. Everything by the book. Never breathe back words.
Do you really think we'll have
Hackers are everywhere. I don't think he wants to take any chances.
Allow
Not
me
with
to
Versa
finish
lighting
with this
down.
gentleman, sir.
I suppose you're right.
Hackers are everywhere.
Probably would have closed up shop otherwise.
Exactly.
Instead, extra personnel and extra sharp lookout, right? Back to it. They were affiliated with Belgium.
Aici am mai fost, da.
Yes, but so were most people. Why didn't I schedule a meeting for you this month? Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Not sure. Never been to a property bank?
I see. Well, we are the premier secure corporate archive in the world. We offer a number of services, including ultra-secure corporate vaults, as well as executive safes for smaller accounts. Exclusivity, anonymity, and security are the cornerstones and our greatest selling point.
Makes sense that security is a major concern for your clients.
Oh, yes. Everything at Palisade is state-of-the-art. Security measures are audited regularly, and Tavos is a very well-respected private security firm. Would there be anything else?
How big are the corporate vaults? Doesn't seem like this building would hold that many.
Oh, quite big, in fact. We call them container vaults, like shipping containers. Our storage facility is actually right under our feet. Quite an impressive sight.
Underground makes sense. Great security feature.
Absolutely. In addition, they are only visited by appointment and require the use of a client's keycard to access.
So this is a data haven.
Well, we don't use that term here, but yes. We archive highly sensitive materials and documents for some of the most powerful businesses and people in the world. No worries about corporate espionage here.
Or government subpoenas.
Our international clientele do tend to disagree with the stance of their local governments as it pertains to corporate rights, let's say.
So they take advantage of this country's more pro-business legislation.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it, if you were a cynic. I prefer to think that our clients shouldn't have to deal with small-minded anti-capitalist bureaucracies if they can avoid it.
Your executive safes aren't available to anyone?
Well, we do have an exclusive clientele, and the application process is rigorous. Despite this, almost all our safes are currently occupied.
Your client list must be very impressive.
It is. Mostly they are held by executives from our client companies, but some select individuals have been approved as well.
But with the same high security standards, I hope.
Oh, of course. And access to the executive safe room is restricted. Clients must use their assigned personalized keycards to gain entry.
That's all? Sounds a little simple.
It's a little bit more involved. The keycard also switches off all automated security measures within the vault. Lasers and sentries and the like. All very high-tech.
I think I'd like to see the account manager.
Go ahead, sir. He has no appointments at the moment. I'll let him know you're coming. Mr. Romanek? I'm directing a gentleman to your office about opening an account.
Unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them. I am not augmented, but I have many friends who are. And most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now. Because if they do...
Yes?
You're the account manager?
That's right. Thomas Romanek. If you don't mind my saying, we don't get many of you in here.
Not many augmented are in a position to become clients.
No, they are not. Now, how can I help you?
I've got a few questions about this property bank.
Then ask the reception desk. That's what it's there for. Honestly. Now, is there anything else?
I'm here about opening an account.
I see. You obviously are not familiar with how things work around here. No one can simply walk into this establishment and on some whim decide to open an account in the most prestigious property bank in the world.
I'm familiar enough with how things work to know that a guy in your position is probably underappreciated, right? Underpaid?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean, sir.
Sure you do.
Sir, if you are implying that I would bow to a bribe, I've never been so insulted in my life.
Sure you have.
You're all the same, aren't you? Think you're better than the real humans? I remember how it was before the incident. All you rich bastards. Flashing your money, flashing your augmentations. Let me tell you, I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now.
You don't need to like it. You only need to make the right decision and net yourself a tidy profit.
Not tidy enough. I'm the one who's putting himself on the line. Come up with a better number.
Never mind, I'll see myself out.
At pharmaceutical giant VersaLife's cutting-edge Rockasecca Beach facility to find a more aggressive cure. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly
E bine că te lasă să mai ciugulești de pești câte ceva.
before they can even reach affected areas. So experts are working day and night, not only on aggressive treatments, but on new cures and methodologies that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring at all. This is a
Please, this isn't a good time.
Belea, mă gândi că intru în safe. Oh, nu știu pe unde să mă mai uit.
Make no trouble.
I did not like the way those guards from the bank were looking at me earlier. Those bad wars guys? What? What happened? Are you alright?
I think I just lost another tooth.
Yes, I'm fine.
Apix. Apix, că mă împotmoli. Mai întrebe 5 din astea, n-am de unde să le iau. Ia, hai să continuăm cu asta, că nu...
Každopádně se teď vyhejte.
Welcome to a brave new world. How much? It's not bad.
Who else will take care of it?
Ne întoarcem după și verificăm.
City has gone to hell. Wouldn't treat a dog with
Nice
my
outfit. Business.
What part of patrolling together makes you think we're friends? Set up a bed, a breakfast deal, and right off the whole thing. Seems extreme, doesn't it? I don't want to miss out on opportunities just because.
Implication is false then, Doctor?
Unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them. I am not augmented, but I have many friends who are. And most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them is horrifying. They want to feel safe again, and the Human Restoration Act can give them that.
Well, there you have it. bank's iconic blade facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world.
Păi da, nu găsesc.
Security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first passed. Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think they are just wasting their time. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Area. Subcontinent. World health officials are scrambling to contain the outbreak, even as work begins in San Francisco at pharmaceutical giant VersaLife's cutting-edge Rockaseka Beach facility to find a more aggressive cure. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly, new vaccines become obsolete before they can even reach infected areas. So experts are working day and night, not only on aggressive treatments, but on new cures and methodologies that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring at all. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
They may have fabulous, but we've got this. A shanty evidence for all you to get through the day. A shanty.
Exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook.
O grămadă de ceasuri aici. De pe drumul cel bun. Hai că putem să facem unul din asta. Are you want to craft multi? Yes. Nu spune că... Unde e brânza-l băgă? Băi, n-a avut să-i loc pentru el. Shit! Du-te în brânză de urs. Unde castravete îl băgăm? Da. Stai să dăm. Da, mă, ce bel. Mă. Deci înainte să craftăm trebuie să eliberăm loc în...
When it is past. And it's a pleasure to speak with you too, Eliza. I know opponents are saying the Human Restoration Act is a step backwards, a devastating blow against basic human rights. Social justice authorities fail to see clearly. The audience is everything on the right. Since then, the rift between augmented and natural has gotten so wide, so deep, it's become impossible to cross. We need a timeout, a temporary separation of the
close look at the events making headlines around the world.
Bun, și acum îl avem aici.
deadly outbreaks from occurring at all. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
They may have batteries, but we got this.
Ce bun zic că mă uitai pe aici odată.
For all you need to get through the day. Let's jump.
Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of
Am scăpat ceva?
it can be. Underground websites and radio stations. Preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective causing several Fortune 500.
What's I like to do? They always come out smelling like a... Sneak it out.
It's not right to question leadership. It will get you killed.
You have no idea what you're saying.
Nemám u sebe prachy.
Nechte mě bejt. Mám už plný
Not
zuby toho,
interested, buddy.
jak se
Get
mě
lost.
pořád to ptát a budu se bavit.
Years ago, when that
Tlaky
Panzer
štěstí, že
Laveruzi
vycvičená čtvrť
invited you
nikoho
all to
nediskriminuje.
work, other countries loved you.
Hlavně jestli máte kredit.
My committee is trying to launch a program that will help the children of the augmented. You wouldn't believe the hate mail we get.
De nu știu ce trebuie să găsesc aici. Belea de urs. Deci, așa zice. să găsesc, mă, eu nu știu ce trebuie să găsesc pe aici. Eu nu știu ce trebuie să găsesc.
I don't want to miss out on an opportunity.
Access granted.
Ionuț, mersi frumos de apreciere.
One day, I'll be the boss of this family. Whoever thinks about getting out of the car, one day I'm going to shoot you and no one will care.
But on new cures and methodologies that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
They may have battles, but we got this. Ashanti Enterprises. For all you need to get through the day. Ashanti.
In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock.
Deci, Belea, deci nu găsi nimic în apartamentul ăla. Trebuie la verificat apartamentele de pe etaj.
In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to say. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Banking have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching. In Puppet 1 of our two-part look at the Human Restoration Act, I am joined by the head of the...
Salut, salut, Andrei.
I don't want to miss out on the opportunity.
Aici trebuie să găsești ceva, dar nu știu ce trebuie să găsesc aici. Dacă mai mărirăm capacitatea. Și trebuie să găsești ceva pe aici, dar nu-mi dau seama ce. Adică nu... Este posibil să fie ceva ascuns? Târgu Jiu, Andrei. Deci, Belea. Belea că nu găsesc nimic pe aici. De fapt, nu știu ce ar trebui să găsesc. Deci îmi arată cercul că trebuie să caut în toată... E puțin. Văd că aici mai este o cameră. Aici mai este o cameră, dar cum o accesez? Cum deschid ușa acolo? Băi, du-te-n puii mei, Deci... Deci trebuia să mă apropii aici, ca să-mi apară să folosesc ceasul.
Access granted.
Nomad, my friend. You're a good man. A good craftsman. But what did I say? Keep an eye out, Nomad. And now, they come to me to take care of you. Business is business, my friend. You are a true artist. I will wear it with pride.
Riley, Stanek wasn't at his apartment, but I did find what looked like bomb-making equipment, and a trap set by the Diwali.
You're kidding.
I also found out where he might be. The Red Light District. At a bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the Diwali now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Nice!
You really need to be patrolling around here. Nobody is stupid enough to try anything.
Just keep your eyes open. Oh, I'm getting so drunk. This might be
The biggest party in Prague, every night.
This is the best. This is fat food.
Welcome to the Irish stool, buddy. Pull one up and I will see what we can do for you.
Irish Stool. Catchy name. Very evocative.
I like to think so. Well, what will it be?
Looking for a man named Nomad Stanek. Heard he might be in here.
Yeah, you're not the first. Couple of Interpol agents asked me about him too. What did he do? Is he in trouble or something?
I can't go into details about an ongoing investigation. Where did you say they were?
Downstairs. Don't mess up the place, okay? By the way, you want anything?
Not right now, thanks. I've got something to get to.
Hey, I'm a citizen! I have rights! You cannot detain me without charging me! This, I know!
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No! I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
I don't think so. Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child. Gifted.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her, and now they intend to make her disappear.
Does your daughter have the expertise to do this?
Much more than I do. She was in the military. EOD, they called it. Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
The bomb squad?
Yes. She was happy in the military. They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she did. But after the incident, she was dishonorably discharged. She was lost.
That's when these new friends found her.
Ugh. They exploited her, and now they plan to discard her.
What do you know about these friends of hers?
Other than they were augmented? Not much. They only spoke to Allison when they came to the shop. As if anyone unaugmented was beneath them. They kept talking about the ascension, whatever that is.
Your apartment was booby-trapped by Radic Nikoladze.
What? Why would he? I guess friendship means nothing to a thug.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known and respected. Radic liked my watches. He knew I needed money after what happened to Allison, so we strike a deal. But deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her! She's all I have.
Please, let us do our job.
Find my daughter, or I will!
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison. Ex-military, EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on him. See what he knows.
Good. Let me know what happens.
Adam, Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
De până una alta, să merge să fac... Lasă de drogul. Dai mission. Ia, hai să mergem să o vedem și pe asta aici. O, mai mărirăm inventarul. Cred că ar trebui să mai mărim inventarul. Unde e? Așa, ca să nu ne mai facem griji la ce aruncăm, ce păstrăm. Poate mai luăm ceva arme.
Excuse us. I'm sorry to bother. We've only been in town.
Pamatujte, soukromí pokoje jsou k dispozici nahoře.
No activity in this area. Continuing general patrol mode.
Quiet today.
Be nice to find another bottle. Something to keep us warm.
How are you? I'll quit, that's all. Mergem să facem misiunea secundară. Nu, da, dacă poate mai târziu nu ne lasă să o mai facem.
Make the best of it, he says. What a joke.
Pessimistically optimistic. Is that a thing?
The amount of data this is huge.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
I'll let you know.
All we can do is speculate until someone steps up.
Gata, restul mâine, mâine pe live-ul de mâine, hai să-l ducem jos pe ăsta. E mișto făcut jocul, dar dacă nu, de exemplu, nu ai jucat deloc, cum sunt eu, n-am jucat deloc cu celelalte părți, este un pic mai greu. Dăm save. Și vă dați seama că până descoper toate nebuniile de la el, mai durează câte ceva. De-aia mea aproape câte un live de o misiune 2. Ne vedem pe următorul live. Aveți grijă de voi și nu uitați să zâmbiți magic. Pa, pa!